Here we go, gonna start streaming. Today we are playing Rapid over on Lichess. Our rating is, I think, 1653. And we're gonna see what we can do today, or if we just end up losing it all. So, we're gonna do, let's do 1510 Rapid. See what happens. As I take a sip of my coffee. And we get started with the black pieces. I've been playing a lot of Blitz lately, so I really am going to have to force myself to slow down a bit. We are going to probably play Sicilian. We've been doing a lot of Sicilians lately. So, let's do a Sicilian. I always, I have that moment of fear and want to go back and revert back to my Caro-Kann, since that's where I have the most, experience. But I can't do any, I can't do a boring Caro-Kann. We have to do a not boring Sicilian. And, I guess we'll see what they play. But yeah, I gotta force myself to slow down, because I've been playing lots of Blitz. Last night I played 2.5 hours of Blitz over on chess.com. And we were playing until I lost 4 games in a row. I kind of wish this was a thing, but it's not right now. So I need to think how I can proceed. I don't have any sort of, any sort of trick with, I probably can just develop. If they take, I retake and use it to, catapult me in the center. Seems like a thing I could do. I'm just going to go ahead and play g6 and get developed, and we'll find out after the game if that's the correct response or not. Okay, take towards the center. That was an easy one. Okay, well, I have to take. I think bishop to g7 is good under this situation. Yeah, I don't know. I could also, I also play here, I think. That should work too. Because they can never push, because then I got the queen trick here. So, we could do that. Yeah. Get developed. Get another piece developed. Also threaten this, so they're gonna have to do something. They choose to defend. Okay. Now I think we probably need to think of something. Now push, and then they could take that way. And that doesn't look right to me. Then I think I'm stumbling over pawns. Whereas if I get this, they push. I've maybe got this. Probably that way going after it. Seems like they'd have to be careful under that situation. So, let's go for it. Yeah, there's this too to target that, but it seems way more passive than plopping the knight over here. And I suppose once here you could maybe develop there to defend it. Maybe I could play then bishop to g7, applying more pressure. Yeah, a lot of pressure under that. It's pretty good. Do I have that now? You have to play somewhere over in the corner? Wait a minute, are they getting trapped? Hold on one moment here. I don't think they're getting trapped, because if I went here, for instance, I think they could just take. So I think I have to stay here. But and they're going to end up being in the corner, right? Even this, like, doesn't work, because takes, and I still takes that way. So, like, either way, like, I don't see it working. I have that now, too, just to be annoying and stop them from castling. Maybe I've got that? Probably be a good idea to reinforce that pawn, though. We'll see what they want to do. I mean, I think that is what's kind of called for. Technically, if here there is maybe queen to b4 with a takes. No, that doesn't work. That does not work. Let's not be silly. But I do think, like, this probably is what they'd have to do. Could they get away with taking here first? Maybe. Maybe. Let's see. Takes, then come in with the queen right away. Could maybe do that. And what's my response if they do that, if they take here? Yeah, I don't know. Doesn't seem great. So that's probably the best move, so maybe maybe I do respond with this. I mean, I like the idea of stopping them from castling. But I mean, I guess there's also something like this. Okay, they went that way instead. This might work, though, because then I've got this. Plus, they disconnected their, they disconnected the defense here. So I think I might be able to take there now and get the pawn back. But, it is tough. I don't think that was the right move. Yeah, I don't think that was right. Because now I've got maybe that to there, takes with check. That's bad. No, I don't like that. That's not helping me at all. Or we've just got something like this. Then they go back here. And then it just seems like I'm seems like I'm losing at that point. I'm definitely losing too much time. Could play this at any moment. Could take here. Taking there might be the best move right now. Yeah, it kind of leaves things open. But takes, castles. Geez, I don't know. Otherwise, we just go over here right now and just stop this. If I'm as here, then this is definitely falling. But they also have that. So, you know, there's different things, you know. But if they went this way, then that comes, and then that's looking a little spicy, you know. Yeah. What about this way and then here? Still looking at that. Then do I have this? No, not really. Not at that point. I don't think I have it. It's really tough. But I don't think, I think I have to go in on the attack. It's going to be near impossible to defend that pawn, which is the unfortunate thing. So I think we can probably go here. Otherwise we go here. I guess that's annoying too, but don't really see a huge point in it. We can go there to defend the pawn, but then things get kinda I don't know the word. Kinda dangerous. But here actually might make a lot of sense, because you're attacking the queen. If they do some sort of blocking thing, it could get a little bit dangerous from them. Their queen can move up. It's still kind of a precarious situation. Queen moves up. Maybe then I've got something like that. No, I don't think I have anything like that. Gotta have something better. We'll see where the queen goes then. Basically, this is it's a big mess, and we're kind of gonna see. I'm just trying to turn order them into like the wrong thing. Do I have this? No, I don't. I kind of can't believe they played that, to be honest. That's insane. I might lock this in. And then play bishop to h6. Which gets really, really spicy. But the queen has to stay close to that, that knight. Okay, so they're going that way. So now I have to go here. I still think that looks really good. Then the knights have to protect each other. But maybe if I go there, there's, right. I think maybe it might be better to go here. Because I just want to make sure, like, this is protected, but I don't want to get bashed around. So we're going to go there and then there. But it does give the queen over here a way out. Yeah, so now this strategy here doesn't work so well. So we might have to get our rook over on this open file pronto. Because yeah, this way I don't think, like, it's doing a threat, but I don't think it actually, like, helps. Now maybe if I do this and do this, maybe then I've actually got, like, a decent threat. Or this and this. I mean, so I do have some threats then. So we're just gonna need to figure it out. I mean, I'm not better here, for sure. I mean, this pawn is super, super weak. Yeah, I think rook to D8 is gonna be kind of the best try right here. Okay. So if they're allowing, like, I'm not gonna allow them to kick that out, so. So there's still this if they allow it. But kind of iffy. Do not have a lot of time now to get my king sorted. I wonder if they'll forget, like, if they move their queen here and I go here, I wonder if they'll forget that the bishop goes backwards. That would be nice. They're getting ready to push there. Okay, let's go here. And yeah, we'll just do some pressure on the pinned piece. If the queen moves at all, then it's like game over there, I think. Well, it's not game over, they can still move back. Yeah, so... Okay, they're moving that way. Do I have anything now? I still think this is not bad. You're gonna have to move somewhere, kind of silly. So I think either way, this is good. Yeah. Maybe I've still got something like that going on. I mean, also this unleashes the bishop, so I feel like overall that can't be bad. Yeah, so they're having to shuffle somewhere that they don't want to go, I think. They could shuffle over this way, adding some more, you know, some more attacking power. Yeah, this is a tough one. I might have something here to here as well. But I don't think I do yet. Okay, so they move back. Which is probably good. I mean, I could go here and then go for this idea. Maybe. Goes here, takes. It might give me what I need to start pushing then. Either way, like, I've got this. I've got that sort of thing if I need. Yeah, you don't really have anything immediately They can, I mean, this would probably be coming, so we do need to anticipate that sort of maneuver. So this would shut that down. Yeah, that would shut that maneuver down. Is it super risky because I haven't castled? Yes. But, we'll see. Okay, they're going there, which defends against that. That is pretty good. Is there anything else I can do? I mean, this is also not really a good defender. I suppose I've got something like this. Yeah, I don't know. Right now, this is not a player. So I almost have to keep pushing just to, like, make it a player, but also not hang my, hang the rook. Probably be a good idea. Now, this does make it so that if they take, well, either way, no, that's giving me a lot more problems. So unfortunately, then, this does mean that I have to, yeah, I'm gonna have to... I mean, I could do that too, but this seems super, super weakening. Queen comes in here, either way. Nah. Is that really worrying? No. I guess that's not super worrying. Horrible position, though, overall. I don't know. This just doesn't feel right. Do we have something like this? Just... no, because then they take anyway. So that doesn't work. Or here. We technically could move there instead. But it's really not doing as much. I'd like to have the rooks connected just so that they can protect themselves. So, do that. A push there could could happen. I'd like to get some sort of thing there. I could see that. There's almost a crazy part of me that wants to... okay, so they did that anyway. Which means I have to defend some more things. Because I have to defend that, because otherwise that's going to be a target. I think I can defend that just by going there. Which is kind of dumb, but... it's holding things together for now. Because otherwise I have to move my queen, and it kind of gets a little awkward. Yeah, otherwise I have to... things get really awkward then. So go here. Just to block things, you know? Then maybe I go and get my king somewhere. I mean, I don't know. It's still really precarious. Their pieces are doing, like, they're doing really good jobs of, like, protecting some of the main squares that I would need. These, doubled... yeah, the double pawns just suck. I could try to go to some place like that just to get some sort of play. Really? Ooh, that's interesting. If I go there, is that working? It might work for right now, the crazy thing is. Yeah, and that would also add protection to that. And then if they want, I'll take the open file. But now, unfortunately, I've pinned myself so this knight can't, like, do anything. So there is a disadvantage to that. Yeah, pieces are equal. I would say that, I definitely say that overall, I can also go here and then hang this. Yeah, let's not hang that. What do I have takes now? I think just getting pieces off the board probably serves me well right now. Yeah, I think getting the pieces off the board, then that I can also go around with that. Yeah. Okay. Finally, I'm getting some threats. So now this will come and that will fall, so I'll finally be ahead. If that happens. Hey, first time chatter. Angry explainer. Ha! I love it. How are you doing today? We're just playing some Rapid over here on Lichess. Maybe something like that. That was a good move. I think we can still come in like this. Maybe. Probably not. Probably not. Very annoying. Yeah, I'd like to just start pushing. Push, takes. Push more. But also these pawns are providing, like, a really good... Oh, they're providing a service. That's for sure. Jesus. This is double protected. I could go there. Gambit a pawn, just to, like, get my situation kind of solved, and then go here. A bishop knight versus two knights endgame. Ugh. Not really loving it. There's sort of that idea. So I give up. Also, at that point, I'm giving up two. Yeah, that's not great. I might do this first, even. Just to see if the queen takes, then I can just immediately go in. Try to deflect the queen, and if the pawn takes, I feel like that's fine. I need to get my queen in there. Okay, so pawn takes. That's fine. Now maybe I have something there. Being able to get my... Maybe. There to there. I don't know if I have anything amazing yet. We have that. Aiming for that way. But then comes the check. Whereas this might be a good spot for my knight. For sure it's a good spot for the knight. It's just, what can I do with it, you know? Or can I just start pushing on this side? Seems slow. But also their queen is tied down out of this, I feel like. The queen's tied down so that they're not getting back rank mated. So, maybe. everything, like, kind of tied down. I guess you can get in there. Maybe I go there. Okay, you go that way. Oh, jeez. Maybe here now, and just sack. Like, that could be an idea. Yeah. Yeah, we'll just step up and sack. Or their queen moves away. Like, something happens with that queen. Am I there? What? Yeah, I should be here. Am I not audible? Am I not coming through? Okay. So, we're just gonna go ahead and take. Now it's getting spicy, because if they're... Then it gets, you know, it gets really spicy. Let's go in here. So I had to give up a bishop for that, so hopefully this works out. I also have a passer, which is really good. So this is good. They are thinking a little bit. Also, if I move here, I'm protecting this very annoying checking square. So that looks pretty good. This is looking pretty deadly. You can't get your queen in here now because I'm covering it. I'm threatening checkmate on next move. So this is seemingly pretty decent for me, I think. But I could be missing something. I definitely could be missing something. I wonder if I have any other sneaky things, like if they come to try to block. I have like check over here and then a checkmate. No, I don't think so. It'd be sneaky. They are taking a long time, so they probably are seeing now that they're probably going to have to sack their queen. Yeah. I wonder if there's, like, if they try to sack it, like, if they bring here, do I have that instead? No, I don't think I do. It'd be nice. But I don't think I have, like, I don't think I have any other shenanigans with that. Although maybe I do. If they're... Then do I have that and I have to move here or here? No, it just turns into a perpetual, I think. Nah, I'm gonna have to do some sacks. Or, they're gonna have to sack their queen, yeah. But I like that they're burning all that time. Yeah, they're really burning quite a lot of time in it. So that's good, at least. Time advantages are always nice. I'm really looking forward to seeing the analysis of this game, because I feel like I played this absolutely horribly. But I did okay in the end, I guess. Yeah, they're under a minute. So yeah, again, that's great. They have to sack their queen though, and then hope that they can get another queen out of it. That's really the only move they have. Which, I mean, they could get another queen out of it. I could screw up and they could get another queen for sure. Actually, I could just let them queen, I think, because after that, I think I could just move up and still deliver a checkmate before their queen can do anything about it. Yeah, and then they don't queen with check for me, so yeah. Instead, it looks like they just abandoned the game, which is really unfortunate, because I think they could have still tried. Alright, that's it. Also, hee 420. Okay. Let's take a look and analyze this game. So we gained 11 points from that. That brings us up to 1664 for our rating. Yeah, let's go ahead and analyze. I think it was pretty bad for us. Maybe I could say 75% accuracy. That'd be nice. But we'll see what the graph says. So far, it's looking like a lot of swings up and down, mostly up for my opponent, unfortunately. Yeah, it was... They were ahead all middle game into the end game. It's just I had a couple chances. Alright, I said I probably played with a 75% accuracy. I played with 78% accuracy, and that is... I mean, it got the job done this time, but is not good enough anymore for these levels. But let's take a look and see where we went wrong, and just kind of see, you know, we weren't able to get much an advantage in our Sicilian. But I also think we played dumb. We needed to castle early on, so we'll just kind of see what's up here. Let's see. So best response here, G6 is the best. Just keep on doing. After takes, it likes D takes on C5. What? What? It wants D takes C5. Okay. To get that sort of setup there. I don't know. Is that human? Is that very human? Obviously it's not, but I just don't know if... I don't know. But, so that was at a... Like, we did that line, it was a 0.5. Okay, what are you talking about? My god, and this is 0.2. The computer's drunk. Stockfish, go home. Stockfish, what, 18 now are we on? What number? No, you need to go back to school. This is not right. Okay. So here in this situation, the computer really likes oh, that's crazy. Yeah, the computer doesn't like that. The computer likes playing G7 here. Just saying, you know, whatever, you do what you want. That's crazy. So it wants us to play like this. And just give that up, have this pawn here. Right, because you end up getting the pawn back because of the queen trick, that whole, like, queen trick on a5. Right. Then this sort of thing happens. You get the pawn back, and then you're still in a position. You fixed your double pawns, you're still in position to crack open the center. Okay. Alright, I'll have to remember this. Yeah, no, this is a good little tactic. So that's why they want, so we take that way, and then they just want us to play G7. Yeah, just carry on, whatever, you're never gonna take this. I suppose you could say they could push here. But then that's, oh, it doesn't even matter. The same situation arises overall. And this time, because they pushed, we also get our bishop over here. Just slicing through the position. Okay, that's really good. Alright, but we didn't go for that. Instead, we took here. Still here, we are at a, you know, slight advantage at this point in time. Knight f6 is the correct move, so we did find the best move here. Of course, you know, they can't do that because of the queen trick. So that was best. From here, this is really getting spicy. I probably should have just fianchettoed right now and then castled. Yeah, that's a complete blunder in this situation. Otherwise, Ingen really likes Queen c7. Queen c7 and just, yeah, okay. Shifting some pieces around. So I think starting right here, we're just completely, like, if you look at the graph, this is, okay, so we did have some chances here. Like, right here we had some chances. We had to find knight to g... No, that was not the move. We had to find knight to g4 was better. So instead of bishop g4, we had to find knight g4. And then cement the knight in. It's still really, like, tricky. I think the lesson of this... So we have to come up with a lesson. We have to think about this for a bit. I think our lesson here is that we were just dumb. That's our lesson. We need to keep it simple and get castled and fianchetto and we just played, like, we made this all way too complicated on ourselves. Which is crazy because that's the same problem I see a lot of, you know, beginning players, novice players make, and I'll respond to them in, like, the chess.com forums and say, you've made this too complicated. And I did the same exact thing here, so that's kind of a lesson for all of us, that sometimes just make chess as complicated as it needs to be. We ended up, you know, winning it here, but, like, really just through, like, if they hadn't taken here, that, you know, that was it, you know? It all relied on, like, them giving us this hook. And even then we were, like, they had to screw up a couple times. They had to screw up there, and then suddenly, you know, then we had something. But, yeah, we shouldn't rely on our opponents messing up. So, I'm going to say goodbye to YouTube real quick. Hey YouTube, if you enjoyed the video, please be sure to leave a like and subscribe and maybe a comment, because I don't have a ton of followers right now, so comments really, like, make me feel good. Unless they're bad comments, then they don't. But hopefully you'll leave a good comment. Yeah, hopefully, please. Alright, thanks so much for watching. I'll see you in the next video. Alright, bye-bye!